Hey guys, Sarah Halina here, and today I'm going to be exploring why Natasha ditched her Infinity War vest after the 5-year jump in Endgame, so stay tuned. Okay, so before I even dive into this video, there will be spoilers for Black Widow, Falcon and Winter Soldier, as well as leaked spoilers for Hawkeye. So if you haven't seen Black Widow and Falcon Winter Soldier, go watch them. Come back here. Yeah. All right. So we see that in Infinity War, Natasha is wearing a vest that Yelena gave her in Black Widow.
Well, if you're leaving, then I guess you should take this. I know how much you like it.
Shucks.
The vest was very meaningful to Yelena since it was the first piece of clothing that she bought for herself when she was freed from Dreykov's mind control.
You know, this is the first piece of clothing I've ever bought for myself. The point is, I've never had control over my own life before, and now I do. I want to do things.
And it was a sweet moment when she gave it to Natasha. So why exactly did Natasha ditch it after the 5-year time jump in Endgame? So we see in the post-credits scene of Black Widow that Yelena is working for Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine.
You're not supposed to be bothering me on my holiday time, Valentina.
Oh, bothering you? Oh, no. I'm just here paying my respects.
You know, coming here makes you look desperate.
Okay.
I want a raise.
Oh, yeah, you and me both. Believe me, you're gonna earn it. I've got your next target. Thought I'd hand deliver it. Maybe you'd like a shot at the man responsible for your sister's death.
And that woman clearly has some shady agenda since she also recruited John Walker from Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Things are about to get weird. So when they do, we're not going to need a Captain America. We're going to need a U.S. agent.
That's great.
Keep your phone on.
And I'm not going to be calling her Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine because that is a mouthful. So she's going to be Val from here on out.
Don't call me that.
So what we don't know, though, is how long Yelena has been working for Val. We know that she is at least working for her in a post-Endgame time since the post-credit scene shows Natasha's tombstone, so Natasha has to be dead. But the way Yelena just sort of talks to Val leads me to believe that Yelena has worked for her for a while. Like, she's like, you're not supposed to be bothering me on my day off. So yeah, I feel like there's at least a decent amount of time that Yelena has been working for Val. Now, I don't think Yelena was working for Val in Black Widow because... just because. So it leads me to believe that Val may have recruited her shortly after the events of Black Widow. It seems to me that Val knows literally everything, even things that she shouldn't know, like the fact that Clint was with Natasha when she died, like... what, did, like, Red Skull fill her in? Like, cause how on earth do you know that? Like, I think that Val may have also gotten wind of the fact that Yelena had a taste of being a hero and decided to approach her with an offer that she couldn't refuse. An offer to be a hero, like Natasha. Now, according to Kevin Feige, we will learn more about Yelena and whether she was snapped or not. Possibly in the upcoming Hawkeye series, where Yelena will no doubt be working on fulfilling her latest mission to kill Clint. So, that should be fun. Um, but it's the fact of whether or not Yelena was actually dusted when Thanos snapped his fingers. Um, and honestly, it kind of seems like Natasha's Russian spy family would have been dusted, because why wouldn't she have seeked them out after, the snapping? Um, and also, why wouldn't they have just jumped into action with her? Like, a chance to save the universe? That definitely seems like something Alexei would want to do. Like, come on, why wasn't he in Endgame? I think that Melina and Alexei may have been dusted because, again, why wouldn't they have, jumped into the battle? All sorts of questions. But I think Yelena was spared. And I think that Natasha reached out to Yelena. Maybe Natasha asked for help. Maybe she just wanted somebody to be there with her, because she seemed pretty lonely, because all the Avengers sort of moved on. Like, it seems to me that, like, she would have reached out and been like, hey, like, do you want to, come to America or whatever? Keep me company, because everybody seems to have just pieced out. Like, and I think Yelena may not have been allowed to help because Val, put the kibosh on that. Or maybe Yelena was already working on another mission for Val and therefore declined to go to Natasha. That would cause Natasha to think that Yelena turned her back on her, and therefore deciding to ditch the vest, because it's like, my sister decided to leave. I'm done with her. Like, take away the vest, essentially symbolically cutting all ties to Yelena. And it could also explain this line of dialogue from Endgame.
I used to have nothing. And then I got this. This job. This family.
Because, yes, Natasha thought she didn't have a family, but that was also kind of resolved in Black Widow when Alexei, Melina, and Yelena helped her take down the Red Room. Like,
we're a family. We fight with you.
It seems like an odd line from Endgame, and that's why I'm pretty sure that maybe all the details weren't, ironed out with Black Widow when doing Endgame, or they just didn't care, because there's so many things that don't add up with Natasha in Endgame, given what we see in Black Widow. Yeah. So, I think Natasha, thinking Yelena turned her back on her, ditched the vest, possibly declared the fact that she had no family left. Like, the family ditched her, or whatever. And the ditching of the vest was the symbolic cutting Yelena out entirely. I don't know. That's just my guess. Let me know. Why do you think Natasha ditched the vest after the time jump? Do you think it has anything to do with Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine? Or not? I don't know. Let me know all your thoughts and theories in the comments down below. And if you like this video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you can be notified when I upload my latest videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye, guys!